Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down and nitty-gritty under 10 minutes. And if it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very, very, very important. And not important to liberals, libertards, people believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT. Listeners' discretion is advised. So if you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast, you put it down below. You can read my credentials down below, and you know how to find me. So other than that, today's topic will be about Kikoff. Okay? It's about Kikoff. And what I want to say about this is that when you notice that you don't see any fine lines or print or anywhere like that, and you're basically blurred out because of the fact that you're blurring everything out because it just says credit. Okay? Kikoff is not a credit card. Okay, peoples? It's not a credit card. It says to build your credit. And the first thing they got on the item with their catalog is the Kikoff starter pack or something like that. That Kikoff starter pack starts you off, you pay them, and then you have to pay another $24, okay? You paying them twice because they want to make sure that you can pay off the $24 within that, within that certain amount of months, $2, okay? And you can auto renew it or even cancel it, but it's just for your credit. You don't actually get any credit card or anything, because I made the mistake and signed up for it thinking that it was a credit card, and they should have made that very clear from the beginning, but they didn't. They did a very cunning move. So basically, just make sure it's a credit card, or you call the place, or anything you do before you think it's something credit. And also, I want to make sure I say one thing about the difference between a loan and a credit card. A loan is more dangerous and it's harder to pay off, because when they say they take 24% interest, they're taking a little bit more than that when they first start off. There's fees because of your credit, and they told me this straight up off the top. They can take up to 50% simply because they don't trust you, or they want to add their little fees in there. They're not going to tell you that shit. You literally got to call them. So basically, like me, I'm with Prosper, and they taking 50%, and I'm paying $200 something, which they told me it was like 24%, but in 27%, I mean, interest. But they basically take a little bit more than that because they don't trust you. And so what happens is that as time progresses, it gets smaller and smaller. You can pay the principal whenever you like. The principal is your main balance. Okay, you can pay as much as you want off. Okay, but when they do automatic, you should also get auto deductions from your account. You should set up your bank account so you can get it, so you won't forget. Because if you forget, that can mess up your credit. You do not want to mess with a loan or a credit score. You always have auto loan, auto debit. Okay, if you make a mistake, you better find that money, because if you go negative, you're in deep doo-doo. It's better to have a credit card, okay, than a loan. Even though in loans you get bigger amounts, they're not going to take off that 24, 27% right off the top. They're going to probably start taking 50%, because they got a message from my Prosper loan account, and they told me this. And they said over time, it will be reduced, because sometimes you see it fluctuate, and they're going to make excuses that it's from the market and shit, whatever, yada, yada, yada. Credit cards are better, because at least when you pay off the amount that you're supposed to pay, you don't pay no interest. So start focusing on credit cards to build your credit score up. Try to avoid loans, okay? Kikoff is just another way of building up your credit. Okay? That's all it is. They have a catalog in there, which is garbage, okay? And pretty much it doesn't look all professional, but still, I think they should give you a credit card so you can spend it on whatever you want. They might change it in the future, I don't know, but I do not recommend Kikoff because they didn't make it very clear that you can purchase anything with the card. They ain't giving you a card, okay? And customer service also sucks. And I tried to call a number a couple times, send you an email, takes forever. Well, they're not probably going to get back. You just have to do it digitally, electronically, and just take out your number. Just take the number out. Just remove your number and then remove yourself. I'm going to try and see what that happens. I saw my credit score go up on Experian, okay? So I pretty much that was pretty quick, okay? But other than that, we'll see. We'll see what happens from there. But other than that, I'm on Rumble, guys. I'm not always on the YouTube. Most of my explicit shit, sensitive topics that I talk about, are usually on Rumble. If it's something that nudity a little bit, okay, sexuality, okay, I'm on Rumble. You know how to find me on Facebook, and you check out my credentials down below. That's all I'm really gonna say about Kikoff. To me, I think that's really shallow for them to do that. But just make sure that you do your research, your due diligence before you join anything. I'm out of here, guys. What else is there to say? It's better to get a credit card than a loan. And basically, just do your research before you get involved with anything, because there's a lot of scammers out there, and that will be the end of you if you make a mistake. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.